Welcome, dear students. I am Razi Lohni, and today I am taking up the topic the torque experienced by an electric dipole in a uniform electric field. This diagram represents a uniform electric field directed from left to right, and it has the strength E at every point. This field can be called two-dimensional due to the fact that it is spreading from left to right as well as from top to bottom on this board. And in this field we have placed an electric dipole AB of length 2L. Because of the electric field, each of the charges of the dipole will experience force Q into E, each one in the direction of the field and the other opposite to the field. These two forces, which are equal and opposite, are making a couple of forces, and they will tend to rotate the dipole so that the dipole orients itself in the direction of the electric field in such a way that the positive charge comes to this side and the negative charge comes to this side. Then the forces acting on the dipole will act along the same line of action, so they will not form any couple, and in this state the dipole will have zero torque experienced by it, and we say that the dipole has come to the state of equilibrium in such a state. To calculate the amount of the torque experienced by the dipole, we will draw a right triangle, the hypotenuse of which will be represented by the dipole AB, and the right triangle is ABC. We know that the torque is given by tau equal to one of the two forces, that is Q into E, multiplied by the distance between the two forces, that is BC in this case. So tau equal to QE into BC. From this diagram you can see that if the dipole makes angle theta with the electric field, then BC upon 2L is sin theta, so that BC is 2L sin theta. We will replace the value of BC by 2L sin theta in this expression, and we will get tau equal to Q into E into 2L sin theta. Again, we know that Q into 2L, which is the product of one of the charges of the dipole and the length of the dipole, is known as the electric dipole moment of the given dipole and is denoted by the letter P. So the expression for the torque becomes tau equal to P into E into sin theta. Now you can see from this expression that if the angle theta is 0 degree, that is if the dipole lies in this position, minus Q on this side and plus Q on this side, then the torque experienced will be 0, as I have already told you. And the torque will be maximum if sin theta is maximum for given values of P and E, and sin theta is maximum for theta equal to 90 degree. In such a situation, the torque experienced will be P into E in magnitude and will be the maximum torque experienced by the dipole. You can see from this expression that the torque is 0 in two cases. One for theta equal to 0 degree, that is if the dipole lies in this state, the positive charge in the direction of the electric field and the negative charge opposite to the electric field. For theta equal to 180 degree also, sin theta is 0. So torque experienced will be 0 if the dipole lies in this state, that is negative charge in the direction of electric field and positive charge in the direction opposite to the electric field. In both these cases, the torque experienced by the dipole will be 0, and these two cases are called the states of equilibrium. We have two states of equilibrium for a given dipole in an electric field. One is this one, other one is this one. One when the angle between the axis of the dipole and the electric field is 0 degree, and the other when the angle is 180 degree. This state of equilibrium when angle theta is 0 degree is called the stable equilibrium. It is so because if I disturb this position like this, the dipole has a tendency to go back to the same original state. That's why we are calling it the state of stable equilibrium. However, if I disturb this position, like by rotating it, so suppose minus q is brought here and plus q is brought here by rotating, then you will find that the dipole will not go back to its original position. It will rather rotate itself so that the positive charge goes to this side in the direction of the electric field and the negative charge comes to this side because of the directions of the two forces acting on these two charges. This state of equilibrium is called state of unstable equilibrium. I hope you liked today's discussion. Keep on watching. Thank you.